Happy Monday and welcome to another Hanging with Hank. This is Hank the dog and I am Hank's human, Miss Katie from the David Landsberger Family YMCA. We are so happy that you have joined us on this glorious Monday. It is a beautiful day out, right Hank? And we thought we would sit outside to film our story today. So today's story is Skippyjon Jones, and he is in the doghouse. And Skippyjon Jones is a kitty cat who thinks that he is a dog. Refuses to believe that he's a cat. So let's take a few minutes and listen to the story, and we will see you on the other side.
Skippyjon Jones in the Doghouse, written by Judy Schachner. Between the hours of 1 p.m. and 3 p.m., Skippyjon Jones created his finest piece of artwork ever. It went up and down and all around the newly painted hall, and this rubbed his mama's fur the wrong way. "Drop that crayon right now, Mr. Doodlepaws," commanded Mama Junebug Jones. "You're not the boss of me," said Skippyjon Jones. "In your dreams, Mr. Beans," said Mama. "I cannot believe that in 2 quiet hours you covered the walls with these cockeyed chihuahuas," she scolded. "You are not a chihuahua. You are a naughty Siamese cat. Meow. And you need a timeout to think about that." The kitty boy did not budge, but Junebug could be very persuasive. "If you think more like a cat," Meow, she said, "Mama will catch you a mouse big and fat. I'll dip it in butter and roll it in cheese. All you must do is think Siamese. Meow. And stay out of your closet or you'll really be in the doghouse," she added, putting him into his room. In fact, Skippyjon Jones was thinking before Mama Junebug Jones even left. He was thinking of bouncing. "Doghouse," repeated Skippyjon Jones, beginning to bounce. First, he bounced high. Then he bounced low, pointing his rear to the chair down below. "Everyone knows from my big ears to my toes, I'm not a Siamese cat. Meow. I'm Skippyjon Jones, a chihuahua to my bones. And that's what I think about that." But he missed the chair and went careening into a pile of stuffed animals. "Holy jalapeno!" exclaimed Skippyjon Jones, pulling a bird from his ear. "The little bird says there is a babalito in the doghouse." Quicker than you can say, "Skippyjon Jones, Skippyjon Jones, Skippyjon Jones." The kitty boy climbed into his mask and cape. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he began to sing. "Oh, my name is Capito Fresquito, and I heard from a little birdito that the doggies have fled from the gobbling hen who goes by the name Babalito." Down the hall, Mama and the girls squeezed together on the couch for a little TV. "Can Skippyjon watch Quiz Kitties with us?" asked Jilly Boo. "Not right now, Pigeon Puff," answered Mama. "Skipper Doodle still has some serious Siamese Meow. Thinking to do." Oh, but Skippyjon Jones was not thinking Siamese. Meow. He was thinking Chihuahua. Quiet as a cotton ball, Skippito rolled into his closet. He blew past a boulder, chugged up a hill, and arrived alongside a shack perched 2 bones shy of the end of the world. "Where the heckito am I?" wondered Skippito aloud. The place bloomed with sniffing noses. "Who wants to know?" growled a voice from inside. "It is I, El Skippito Fresquito, the great sword fighter, the great bumblebeeto eater, the great fly defeater, the great spider biter, the greatest poco perito of all, said Skippyjo. Suddenly, a rope cut the air with a snap-ito and wrapped around his paw. Whoa, said Skippyjo as he flew under the curtain and into the shack. The house was chock full of chihuahuas. They were cavorting in the cupboards and splashing in the sink. They were chilling in the ice cube trays and melting into drinks. And sitting right in the middle of the mayhem were his old amigos, Los Chimichangos. Hola, Skippyjo, Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones, grinned. We have been waiting for you. Si, Skippyjo, said Poquito Tito. Yesterday morning we left the house to buy some beans, and at night when we returned, a babalito was in La Casa Perito. Not in the little doghouse, exclaimed Skippyjo. Said Poquito Tito. He's a fanatica, and so dramatica, and he bobbles and nods in our attica. He must be a pain in the sciatica, said Skippyjo. He's a yes man, added Don Diego, and then all of the doggies nodded. A jumbolito pain, agreed Polka Dotito. And you are just what the dog tour ordered. This made the Puchitos feel so good that they all began to sing and dance. First you turn the music way up loud, then you nod your head up and down, and wag your loco tail back and forth to the chimichango Roomba and the cha-cha-cha. Stop it! You are killing me, dudes, said Skippyjo. Enough of the monkey business, said Poquito Tito as he pulled Skippyjo outside and over to a giant tortilla. Lie down and close your eyes, ordered Poquito Tito. ¿Por qué? Asked Skippyjo nervously. Because, dude, said Poquito Tito, at 5 o'clock, Abuelo Crispito will spill the frijoles. Not the beans again, said Skippyjo. At 5 bells, a chihuahua as old as Montezuma popped out of the holy boulder and, patooey, brought forth 3 beans. It's a 3-beaner, declared the Puritos. Then they rolled Skippyjo into a 3-bean burrito. Now we are sure to have good luck. Then the burrito was packed onto the skateboard with the rest of the Puchitos, and together they rolled over the cliff into the Valley of the Dogs, singing as they went. Yes, sirree, sirrito. It's the return of our boy El Skippyjo. A bird in his ear said we needed him here. It's kaboom to the big babalito. Los Chimichangos and the burrito blew into the town of Peto Peto Ganzo faster than a flea on a flying fur ball. To the right of the square stood La Casa Perito. Mira, Skippyjo, howled Don Diego. The naughty babalito is up in the attica. But Skippyjo was too scared to look. The Peritos did not give a hootito about Skippyjo's jitters. They just wanted the babalito out. And he was the dog for the job. With one big flourish, the Peritos unrolled the tortilla and tossed the kitty boy and the beans up into the air until it landed on the roof of the doghouse. Go get him, Skippyjo, cried the Puchitos. Oh, Mamalita, cried Skippyjo, catching a glimpse of the hulking shadow of the babalito. Oingy, boingy, bouncy, pouncy. Skippyjo flashed his naughty monkey eyes and lunged straight for the head of the babalito. Yee-haw-ito, hollered Skippyjo as he took the ride of his life. And in no time flat, the kitty boy brought down that babalito right down to size, faster than you could say chili-chewing chihuahuas. He grabbed the itty-bitty babalito and stuffed him into his pants. Lickety-splickety, rickety-tickety, Skippyjo rode the railing all the way down to the front door. And he bounced into the goodnight air, landing right in the middle of the fluffy white tortilla. Los Chimichangos rolled Skippyjo up snug as a bug and began to chant. Muchos gracias, Skippy Dippy Dango. Bye, Babalito, Boogie Woogie Tango. Muchos puchos, Licky Sticky Mango. Gozo Bozo, Chimmy Chimmy Chango. And they carried the burrito all the way back to his room. With Quiz Kitties over, Mama Junebug directed her ears toward Skippyjon's very quiet room. Mused Mama. I wonder what he's up to. She told the girls to go and take a peek. He's all wrapped up in his old white blankie, said Jezebel. And he's talking to my itty-bitty kitty bobblehead, said Jujubee. Maybe he's thinking Siamese, added Jilly Boo. Really? Asked Mama. Oh, he's such a little crumb cake. Oh, but Skippyjon Jones was not thinking Siamese. Meow. He was still thinking Chihuahua. Do you like mice and beans? Skippyjon asked the bobblehead. Then he touched the itty-bitty kitty's nose with the tip of his blanket. The bobblehead just nodded. Uh-huh. Me too, said Skippyjon Jones. The end.
What a funny, silly story about using your imagination. And that kitty cat thinks he's a dog. He's not a dog. What a silly story. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will be back here on Wednesday for another Hanging with Hank story. Remember, if you like today's story, you can head on over to the YMCA page, David Landsberger Family YMCA page, like the page, and then join the private group, Hanging with Hank, and that's where you'll see more resources like color pages, worksheets, activities that you all can do at home that coordinate with today's story. And we will see you back here on Wednesday for another story. We have a couple of really good ones later this week that include Mom's Day. So don't forget, kids, it's Mother's Day this weekend. So we will see you back here. Hank, do you have anything you want to say?
Meow. Meow.
He's a dog, not a cat. Thanks for joining us.